Get ready to break free. You know, there's a sneaky little voice in the back of your head telling you to shrink, to hide, to play small. You've heard it before, haven't you? The whispers, the excuses. They say things like, what if people reject me? Or what if they don't get me? But here's the thing. That fear, that hesitation, it's all bullshit. It's the exact thing that's keeping you from stepping into your power. So let's get one thing straight. Fuck their opinion. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter. Let that land for a second. It doesn't matter. You're playing small out of fear. And here's the kicker. There's spiritual arrogance. Yeah, you heard me right. When you hold back your light, your energy, your truth, you're depriving the world of the healing that only you can bring. You're letting your potential rot in the corner because you're too scared of what other people might think. And let me tell you, that shit is going to cost you. Imagine this, you stay stuck, playing it safe, going through the motions. You look back, in 5, 10, 15 years, you realise, holy shit, you've wasted your life on pointlessness. You've been avoiding discomfort, keeping everything clean and safe. And here's what you hear now. You could have changed lives, but you stayed polite instead. That's the karma of playing small. And let me be crystal clear here. You don't have time for that. The world needs you, your energy, your bigness, your light, and yes, you have that within you. So let's go to the idea that you have to shrink to make others feel comfortable. Fuck that. You don't owe anyone that. The real question is, what are you holding back? What lives could you be changing right now if you just said, fuck it, I'm going big? Let's get scientific for a second. You're wired to thrive. You're designed for abundance, for growth, for connection. Your thoughts shape your reality. And every single moment, you get to choose how you show up. You can either play small or stay stuck. Or you can choose to embody the person you're always meant to be. You've already got it in you. You're already capable of massive change. But you're hiding. You're waiting for the world to give you permission to step into your power. Here's a spoiler. The world is never going to do that for you. If you don't take the reins and show up as your full self, then no one else will. When you start to operate from the belief that your state controls your reality, things change fast. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. You step into your full power. And when you do that, people feel it. They feel your presence. They see you. You become magnetic, not because you're trying to impress anyone, because you've stopped hiding your truth. It's like this. Your state of being is contagious. If you're operating at a high level, energized, confident, playful, focused, enthusiastic, that energy rubs off on everyone that's around you. But if you're stuck in fear, doubt, or anxiety, guess what? That energy spreads too. So make a damn choice about what kind of energy you want to project. And you're not going to do that if you're stuck in your head wondering if they'll like you. So it's time to step out of the shadows and be the person the world needs you to be. It's time to stop worrying about how you're being perceived. That's the trap. The truth is, you've been playing small because you're afraid to fail. You're afraid of being rejected, of being judged, of not being perfect. But guess what? Failure isn't real. It's only feedback. Every mistake is a step forward. You don't need to be perfect. You need to take action, move, create. Look at it this way. Every step you take, every action you make towards your goals, no matter how messy, is feedback that moves you closer to success. That's why failure doesn't exist. It's only feedback for you to adjust and to move forward. Now imagine if you had no fear. Imagine if you moved with complete confidence in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. No hesitation, no second guessing, just movement. Because when you move, clarity follows. When you commit fully to your path and take action, the universe rewards you. You don't have to wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect moment. The moment is now. When you move toward what you want, you start to feel this new momentum. Suddenly opportunities start appearing. You get asked to speak. You get invited into rooms. You meet people who want to work with you, to support you. Why? Because you've created momentum. You've taken action. And that momentum, my friend, is magnetic. How does that sound? It feels like power, doesn't it? It feels like freedom. You get to shape your reality. That's the beauty of this whole thing. The law of attraction isn't some airy-fairy shit. It's a scientific principle. When you radiate confidence, when you're fully aligned with your truth, the world reflects that back to you. People pick up on your energy, your state of being. You start getting opportunities you never imagined. But it all starts with you. You've got to take the leap. You've got to show up. So let's say it together. No more hiding. No more playing small. No more shrinking to fit into a box. It's time to own your truth, to be unapologetically big, to take up space, to change lives. Because here's the deal. You're depriving the world of the healing that only you can bring. You're meant to be extraordinary. But if you keep hiding in the shadows, you'll stay stuck. And that regret will eat you alive. You've a choice right now. The question isn't whether or not you can do it. The question is, how long are you willing to stay stuck? You were born for this. The universe is waiting for you to take the first step. So take it. Right now. Get the fuck out of your own way. And start doing what you know you need to do. You don't need permission anymore. Are you ready? Let's go.